What's up, everybody? This is Blaze coming to you with a new video, and today I want to talk about who I believe out of all the Half Saiyans, who's the one with the most potential. We might as well start off with the GOAT, I guess you could say, of the Half Saiyans, with Gohan. Gohan, you could see his potential all the way back to from when he was 4 years old, and when he, as you know, got mad at Raditz for torturing Goku. He came out, hit Raditz with a headbutt, and actually did some serious damage to Raditz. Only thing about these boosts, these rage boosts, is that Gohan could never maintain it. Usually they are short bursts, and they only, last until like his initial attack is over. Then his power level goes down to something more normal. Then we got another taste of that when he fought Nappa. He raised his power level a couple of times, was able to get some hits out on Nappa, but then again, as soon as he got done with that short burst, he usually got beat up at that point. And on the Namek saga, I would say we see a lot more of that, like and against opponents that are way stronger than Gohan, mainly Frieza. His second form, he was able to get a good mix on Frieza, a good combo out. But even more impressive is in Frieza's suppressed final form, he was actually able to do a little bit of damage to Frieza, at least stun him for a little bit, knock him down, and hit him with a ki blast. So that's something, because this is the main villain of the arc, and Gohan's initial power level is nowhere near enough to even stand a chance against Frieza. And the fact that he was actually able to even move him is pretty impressive. And then we get into the Android saga, and it all comes to a head with, of course, Gohan got a rage boost when he was fighting Cell, and for the first time out of the entire series, he was actually able to maintain this rage boost. It didn't go away after one attack or anything like that. He absolutely annihilated Cell. It was like a one-sided fight. So all the way from seeing Gohan as a 4-year-old all the way up to the Cell saga or Android saga, it all came to a head. This is what it was building up for Gohan to actually become that guy, and his potential is absolutely massive. But there might be other Half Saiyans that have more potential than Gohan. So let's start off with, I'm gonna kind of group these two together. We got Future Trunks and we got Kid Trunks. Okay, with Future Trunks, see, the thing with him is, I know you guys are gonna say, well, he wasn't as strong as Teen Gohan, even though he trained in the hyperbolic time chamber as well. He didn't come close to this level. But the thing is, you guys gotta understand, is Future Trunks has never really trained properly when you think about it. Let's look at Future Gohan. He never got that training from Goku. The only kind of training he got was from Piccolo, and besides that, he pretty much had to train himself the entire time. So even Future Trunks didn't know how to train that well. So that's why he wasn't stronger than the androids, despite training all the time, because he didn't train properly. So with Future Trunks, he only trained with Gohan, and when he went to the hyperbolic time chamber, he only trained by himself, and he didn't really never have no mentor to actually help him. So that can actually contribute towards him not being as strong as Teen Gohan, versus you have Goku who was actually a great mentor for Gohan, and actually taught him like a lot of pointers, even being the one to show him how to turn Super Saiyan and how to actually control Super Saiyan and reach that full power Super Saiyan level. So Goku played a key role in Gohan being Super Saiyan 2, and Future Trunks just didn't get there. So we didn't really see his full potential. I believe his main timeline counterpart, Kid Trunks, actually has the potential to actually become stronger than Vegeta. I meant to become stronger than his future counterpart, because Kid Trunks has a lot more resources at his hands than future Trunks did. First of all, he has his father Vegeta, who at this point is like a grandmaster veteran. He has Super Saiyan God. He has, he's training with Whis. He can actually show his son how to become a Super Saiyan God if he ever reaches that point in his training. As we saw with Kid Trunks, he's able to go Super Saiyan at the age of 8. I believe both future Trunks and Kid Trunks unlock Super Saiyan at the age of 8. But the only difference with Trunks is he has access, like I said, to all these resources, and he has the gravity machine to actually train in. So having something like that can drastically boost your progress. We've already seen it with Goku training in the gravity room, with Vegeta training in the gravity room. Something about that up gravity really challenges them and really helps them improve overall. But yeah, I would say Kid Trunks for potential if he actually trained. But that's the thing about Half Saiyans. The problem is they would rather live almost like normal lives rather than train hard like a pure-blooded Saiyan. Anyways, let's move next into Goten, and I believe Goten possibly has the most potential because he's the youngest Super Saiyan ever. Like, he was able to turn Super Saiyan at the age of 7 years old. That is absolutely insane for him to be able to do something like that. And the thing is, he wasn't even training hard or anything. He was practicing martial arts or sparring with Chi-Chi, and he just magically turned Super Saiyan. There was no rage boost or nothing really pushing him forward to turn Super Saiyan. It just happened for him. And it's crazy, for this light sparring he was doing with his mom, he was able to become something like that. So imagine Goten actually training hard and actually, really putting forth effort. I'm talking about training like Goku, training with Whis. I really believe Goten would actually, out of all of the Half Saiyans that I've mentioned, I really believe that Goten is the one with the absolute most potential, just basically based off his fact that he could turn Super Saiyan and turn at age 7 before he even learned how to fly. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna go with Goten actually being the GOAT as far as having potential. Not the strongest, by far not the strongest. That title definitely goes to Gohan. But as far as being possibly the strongest, if he actually worked towards it, I do believe that it would be Goten. But another honorable mention is Pan. I know she's like a quarter Saiyan, but she's still pretty powerful for someone that's only 3.5 years old. She was already able to fly while not knowing how to control it as a baby, and at 3.5 years old she actually did learn how to fly. Even though she's only 1/4 Saiyan, you gotta remember that Pan comes from two very powerful people. Of course, she comes from Gohan, who's a Half Saiyan with insane amounts of potential, and then she also comes from Videl, who for a regular human is extremely powerful and actually learned how to fly and control Ki. I guess you can say kind of control Ki, because she knew how to fly relatively easy compared to another human. So yeah, Pan, we definitely have to wait to see more of her, but her potential is, I believe, is high as well, despite being 1/4 of a Saiyan. But yeah, I think the winner of this has to be Goten. Let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more. Peace.